Hey everybody, it's Don Henry's HowTos. I'm going to show you how to make Persian inspired sausage rolls. Let's get straight into it. So what I've got in front of me here is 500 grams of sausage mince. Now this is beef based and I got this from my butcher. So try to get it from a butcher. Try not to get it from a supermarket because supermarkets tend to add a lot of rubbish to it. Now we're going to start by adding in 1 teaspoon of salt to this, 1 teaspoon of sumac, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of ground turmeric, half a teaspoon of ground paprika, half a teaspoon of curry powder, I'm just using mild curry powder, a quarter teaspoon of black pepper, and finally 1 teaspoon of saffron water. Now as you may have realised, I'm only using ingredients in a powder form. Reason for that is, if we for example put full onions in there, they're going to go watery and it's going to like rupture the pastry. We don't want that. So we're just going to give this a good mix together. So basically we want it well mixed like that. So we'll set that to the side for now and we're going to bring it across our puff pastry. Now being Australian myself, we always use Pampers as it has the best results. Now these are obviously frozen. For this recipe we'll need about 3 to 4 sheets. So what you need to do is just separate each sheet. As you can see, they have plastic. So just separate it just like that. And the rest put it into the freezer. You can't thaw and refreeze puff pastry. So all we need to do now is wait about 10 to 15 minutes for the puff pastry to thaw. In the meantime, preheat your oven to about 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, so once your pastry is thawed, so it should be easier to move, what we're going to do is half this. So just fold it over and crease it, just so we know where the exact center is. And slice straight down the middle. So we're going to make 2 rolls with each sheet. Now I've just put a mixture just into a piping bag with a wide nozzle. This just makes it much easier to actually put in. Now if you can't do this, you can just shape it with your hands. You can put it into cling wrap and try to form it like that. Or very simply, just use a spoon. If you're doing my method, we're just going to pipe it in, but leave a bit of a gap here. Don't go all the way to the end. Just like that. Now we just want to roll it over once, push it down, and then we'll take off the plastic. Just like that. Now before we make this final roll, I've just got some egg wash here. Basically just 1 egg and I've just whisked it up. Now don't put too much, you just want a little bit, just so it binds that. So brush it straight on. And then make that final roll. And there we have it. That's one ready. Now you can bake them like this, but what I'm going to do is just cut them. And I'm just using a zigzag cutter just to make it look nicer. And obviously try to get them all the same size. And how beautiful and cute do they look. And just the ends, I'm just going to throw them out because there's nothing in them. So once you're done with those, place them straight onto a baking tray. And we're just going to continue with the rest. Alright, and there we have it. So in my case, I used 3.5 sheets. So what we're going to do now is just each of these, just very lightly brush it with our egg wash. This will just give us a very nice golden brown finish. Now to garnish these you can add some sesame seeds or some poppy seeds, but that's just too generic, so what I'm going to do is just very lightly dust them with paprika. So provided your oven is ready, we're going to go ahead and put these straight in. Now as for baking time, we're looking at around the 15 to 20 minute mark. Obviously we want a nice golden brown colour, and the mince won't take that long to cook. Alright, so I've just pulled them out of the oven at the 17-minute mark, and as you can see they're nice and golden brown. I personally want to go longer than that, Most importantly though, the filling is cooked all the way through, so that's the most important. So guys, let them rest there for a couple of minutes before you serve it because they are piping hot. Alright, and there we have it. I've just served it up with some tomato ketchup. Firstly, I served it with some hummus, but then I thought to myself, it's a sausage roll, you really just can't break tradition. We'll just stick to ketchup. As you can see, the inside's perfectly cooked. So guys, that's all there is to it. You saw what an easy snack it is to make, but the beauty is you know exactly what's in it. I hope you like that, guys. Please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Snapchat and Instagram. If you've got any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom and I'll see you all next time.